So now we need to make matches happen to the right and left. We already have it going up. Okay, so everything looks really good. Let's make matches left and right. Basically all we need to do, let's see, we need to do right here, repopulate equals false, and then after we wait for repopulate, we make repopulate true. Let's work on that. If it's not colliding, let's do all this stuff. Let us global.repopulate. I'm going to set that to false. And all that's going to do is make it to where these sensors are going to turn off. And global uptime. I think I want this up to check all the time. Repopulate's false. Start delay. Undelay timeout. That's where we're going to go back to true. Repopulate. Global.repopulate. Equals true. What's our delay? Our delay is, let's make that 200ths of a second. We should be able to test that and make sure it's pretty quick. Yeah, let's make it a little bit quicker actually. 1,000th of a second. Is that, what do you think? Okay, we'll run with that for now. Okay. So, up sensor, I want up sensor to work all the time. Up timer. On up timer, time out, global.time up equals false. So what we're going to do, we'll grab that, we're going to copy, never copy and paste, in programming, so if left sensor is not colliding, for position, self-position left, we need to do for left is less Z. We're going to set that back to 50. Populate false, and I'm going to set this to and. Let's see, it's a global, isn't it? Global. Time not. And then we're going to do the same thing again. This time right. And that's going to be plus 50. That looks like a pretty good chain to start with. Okay, we got an error. Invalid index Z on vector 2. Yep, sure enough, it's an X. Okay, should be good now. Yeah, this looks like a pretty good start. Come on. What the crap, I did it twice? Yeah, I probably did. I did it once, and then I copy and pasted, which is exactly why they say don't ever copy and paste programming. Because if you copy and paste an error, you're going to be copy and pasting errors. But I still do it. We all still do it. Okay, trying to get a long line here to make sure. Obviously, my left and rights are working, or I wouldn't be getting errors on my left and rights. So it's obviously working. Clear that out. Ding ding ding. Oh, good. Let's make our delay just a little bit faster even. So how about another 0? Nope, it doesn't go any lower. Interesting. Okay. I like it. That's still fast enough to make a game out of it. And let's just for giggles, let's do that thing again. Where's let's see. Oh, randomized block. That's what I'm looking for. And let's set that to 3. That'll give us 2. And let's just clear out a whole bunch and make it just absolutely ridiculous and make sure that we can create most of the screen. Yeah, this is going to be a... Oh, there we go. Okay, something didn't happen right. Okay, that's odd because up is always supposed to be on. So we need to make sure. Go there. Oh, we gotta go there. We need to make sure up is always on. So, full timer. There is... You know what we could do? Okay, check this out. On up. Let's turn off the delay on up. Oops, let me do that. We're going to turn off the delay in up, sort of. But we're still going to have it there. But we're going to... Oh, crap. I'm going to do global.populate equals true right here. Yep, it's giving us a fed, isn't it? Okay, I'm going to tell you one thing we are going to do. Parent node 2D, all these sensors, put them on Fiddy. This Fiddy's going to give us a halfway point into the next sensor. So if we're too short and not reading because we're too short, that's going to fix that problem. Okay, that's not working. So what we're going to do is put the timer back. Going to clear that out, clear that. That puts our timer back on there. We should be alright with that. Yeah, that's working. Okay, I'm happy with that. Okay, let's do a little bit of scoring stuff. And I want to take prints out. How do you spell print? Is it print? Okay, so we're going to take this print out. There's not any more on this script, so let's go to this script. And let's Control F for find. Print. No matches. Okay, so we shouldn't be printing anything down here anymore. And that does appear to be the case. Oops. Can't get to my... There we go. Okay. So what I want to do is I want to set up what's eventually going to become our scoring system. And in process delta, if we're matching, let's see, if we're, no, in matching, on get matches, I wonder if this will work. I'm going to see if this will work. I don't know. I'm going to try this. I'm going to create it. In get matches, we're going to create a variable called click score, which is going to be an integer of 0, starting out at 0. Is it going to work? Maybe. Yeah. And I'm going to try to do this passing variables from one node to another with functions. I think this will work. So click score equals 1, and we're going to do this in each one so that no matter what, it's only going to count once, perhaps. Click score equals 1. Now at the end, on the end of get matches, what we want to do is pass that click score along. So we're going to call get parent dot get score, and we're going to pass along the click score value. Now what this click score value, doesn't matter what you name it, all it's doing is passing the value, not the variable name. It's only passing the value. Keep that in mind. So we're passing the value of click score into something we're going to call func. What did I call it? Get score. Func get score. And we gotta have a name in here for it to collect that value, and we can name it click score, and that'll work. That actually will work. But this click score doesn't know anything about this click score. So it's only value. This is passing the value, and this is collecting the value and saving it in click score. We could name this one temp score. It's still going to pass the value to this variable. So click score. Let's just print click score. And let's see what that does. That's interesting. Okay, I see why it's doing that. Okay, so what it's doing is our click score every time it gets passed is only 1. Ever. Can only be 1 because we're passing it. No matter what happens here, we're only making click score 1. So over here is where we need to count it. So let's see, how about Let's make a variable. I think I want it to be. We'll just put it up here for now. Variable temp score. That is also going to be an int. It's going to start out as 0. Let's do temp score is plus equals click score. Now let's change what we're printing to temp score. Okay, let's count. 1, 2, 3. There's too many of them. Alright, let's go back into our game script. Let's put that back to a higher number. Under randomize block, I'm going to set that to, let's go ahead and set it to 6. Okay, so we've got 2 here. Alright, 1, 2. And then we've got 2 here. So it's not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's not starting over, so I don't know what it's counting. But when it gets past, it should never be 0. That doesn't make any sense. Because no matter what, it's going to be 1. It should never be passing 0. Right? I left one out, didn't I? That wasn't very smart. That totally left one out. So, same thing here. Let's see what we got now. 2, 2, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On top of 4 is 10, 15. Gives us a little bonus built in, right? I actually like that. I like the bonus for more that you click. I didn't mean to do it, but I'll take it. Okay. So what I want to do, I also want a score. We have temp score. Now we're going to make a score. It's going to be an int. It's going to be 0. And parent node. What do I have here? Okay. And set. I need a way to tell when we click. I need to reset temp score. So let's, when we click, get parent dot reset temp, and then over here func reset temp score equals 0. I'll tell you why I did that in a minute. Here's 3. don't forget we get a little bonus. I'm good with that. 8 goes back to 0, 0. 3 is 4. 1 is 0. Does that mean you get? So okay, I'll go with that. No points for 1 click. That means you get nothing for clicking 1. Yeah, I'm good with that. Okay. Not real sure why it's doing that, but I'll take it. It's actually a nice little bonus. Alright, reset temp. Click score is 0. If it matches here, it's 1. 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 And then we pass that along. I don't understand why it would be 0. I'll take it. Okay, so this right timer and this left timer, you can actually get rid of those because I went a different route. A slightly different route. I think it was a better route. So we'll just delete those. After deleting something, make sure your game still works. Like a charm, like a charm. Okay, we're good. So, okay, what we're going to do, we're just going to say score. Plus, let's see, hold on. Think about this. Okay, check this out. Right here, we're going to do score equals temp score. Nope, score plus equals. And then we're going to reset temp score to 0. Let's get rid of this print. Actually, yeah, let's get rid of it. And then we're going to print str score. Yep, I did that wrong. Okay, print score. We're going to print score when we click. Okay, I like it. Let's go to 2D. Going to add label, and we're going to rename label to score. And you can do it in small letters, doesn't matter. Drag it over a little bit. Give it some temporary text. Score. Okay, that's visible. Let's move that over. We're going to do game control and another label. I'm going to rename that one to level. Yep, level. May or may not use that later. Come here, darn it. Yeah, doesn't do any good, does it? Score level. Let's put them pretty close to being on that. Okay, go back into script. I'm going to get the score dot text. We're going to equals how's that work? I forget. Okay, I think it works like that. We're going to say score equals, give it a space, plus str score. There you go. Score works.